Hi everyone, welcome back to Teaching with Tula. I'm Laura Dupree, and today, well, we have it, folks. The box that we've just been wondering about all season long. It's been on the shelf. We're going to get to it today. We're going to get to it. This is the Sephora Favorites Advent Calendar, 24 Days of Beauty Must-Haves. This is the U.S. version of the Sephora Favorites. It was $99. I don't know what to say. It's supposed to be a $300 value. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Sephora, let's do it. Let's do it. Off the gate, when we just, this is not, it's not giving me high hopes, folks. But our expectations are down here, but maybe maybe I'll be wonderfully surprised. So let's dive in to day number 1. This is going to be all minis, you guys. Don't get all excited. You know, we're not going to get the, apparently we're not even going to get something that wants to come out. I'm going to destroy this box getting everything out, but okay, we got it out. This is by Skin Fix. It is their Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Peptide Cream. It is 15 ml of product or 0.5 fluid ounces, so it's a half an ounce. And yeah, it's a sample. I'm not going to open it or anything. It says apply to face and neck after cleansing, which I'm glad it has directions, but here's the thing. It doesn't tell me like what the benefits are or anything like that. It has, the directions are in really easy to read. It just doesn't say what's it going to do for me. Is it going to fix my skin? It's Skin Fix. I don't know. Okay, starting out bad, you guys. It's starting out bad. Okay, readjusting. We're going to readjust. We're going to go to day number 2. We're excited about it. Let's see. Okay, so come on out. They're making me work for it. Okay, so you guys see, I'm sorry, just ignore the fuzzies because apparently this little guy likes to shed onto my white shirt. Oh, okay, so this is something from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and of course it is travel size. It is their clear brow gel. Okay, I can get on board with this. It's a sample. We knew it would be. Who are we joking, right? But is there any product on it? Yeah, there is. Okay, it's clear. It's a gel, so yeah, there's product on there. All right. I mean, okay. All right. But it's Anastasia Beverly Hills, so at least we've got some brands coming in now. Okay, they splurged for this one. Great. Let's move on. Day number 3 is here. I don't know. The door looks like it's shaped to be. I tell you, these calendars. Sometimes I feel like they're just gonna break a nail. They just are. So in day number 3, we have something by Amika. It is the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. It says it's loaded with antioxidants and nutrients. The rich yet lightweight formula hydrates and softens look in healthy looking silky smooth strands. Massage it through wet hair for 5 to 7 minutes and then rinse. So there's 30 ml of product or 1 fluid ounce. You know, you're going to get one or two treatments, maybe even three. If your hair's thin like mine, maybe you'll get three. I don't know if you're lucky. But it is Amika. And again, we love Amika products. So all day long, I'll take this. So far, I'm not over the moon, but listen, I've seen worse. Okay, let's go. Day number 4. We are just going to get to it. This is by Skylar, and this is Vanilla Sky. It is an eau de parfum. It says clean beauty. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Okay. This is a nice clean vanilla scent. I don't know much about it. It doesn't say 5 milliliters is what we've got here. 0.16 fluid ounces. It smells nice. It's a little roller ball. I like that about it. I'm not sure if this is intended to be like a long-term something that stays with you, but it's really clean. I do love that about it. So this is nice. If you're gonna and for a sample size or a travel size, this is perfect, right? This is the size, right? 5 mil is a little under, but because usually it's right in like that 7 mil area, but that's okay. We'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about that at all. That was a nice one. So give me what's in door number 5. Okay. So let us see what is in door number 5. Okay, this is by Dr. Dennis Gross, which is good. Another very well-known name. It's high-end. This is the Derma Infusion Fill and Repair Serum. And it's going to be just in this little pump. And it is, well, actually, let's do a little. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So it goes on like a gel, which I love. You guys know I prefer a gel over a cream. I don't know why. It's a texture thing with me. It's all the way texture. I love cream too, as long as it's light and whatever, but a gel is like my favorite. Maybe because it's got some instant cooling kind of a feel when you put it on. I don't know. But this is a quarter of an ounce or 0.25 fluid ounces and 7 mil of product. So not bad. Again, it's a great name, but we are in fact getting the babies, right? We're getting all the travels. So they didn't promise us a rose garden. We knew what we were getting into. So I'm happy so far. Let's go for day number 6, which does appear to be a little bit bigger. So maybe we have a full size? We might have a full size, you guys. This is by The Ordinary, and it is their Squalene Cleanser, Base Face Cleanser and Makeup Remover. Clinical formulations with integrity. Let's see. It's 50 mil. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is a full size. I'm going to count it as a full size because this is not just a teeny tiny. It could have been a little thing. And it's not. So I'm going to say that this is a full size. We're going to count this as a full size. So we'll put that in the big kid group. We'll sit them at the adult table because I think that's what it is. I actually do think that's what it is. Then we have the little kids table over here, but we got the grown-up table is over here. All right, let's see. Next up, we have day number 7. And yes, we have another candidate for the children's table. This is a Way product, a leave-in conditioner by Way. I'm going to guess that's how you pronounce it. I could be way wrong. Boom, boom. This is 0.84 fluid ounces, so it's almost a full ounce. It's 25 mil of product, and you're going to just put it on damp hair. So we're getting some hair products here. I'm loving that we're getting some hair products. We don't get a lot of hair products, but when we get them, I get kind of excited because I like to try new things, especially on my hair. So we're happy about that. It's sitting at the kids' table, but this is a good brand, so there's no question. We've got brand happening here, so I'm all great with that. Now we're moving on. Day number 8. This is a small, teeny, itty bitty, but it does come in a beautiful little. Oh my God, it's Rare Beauty. Look at how teeny tiny this is. It is super pretty though. It is. I'm giving it everything. High points. This is made in Italy. And it's a fragrance. Oh, Rare is the name. Rare. It's just so itty bitty. But it's got a roller ball, which I do like that. So let's put it on the other wrist. That's nice. Again, another really subtle scent. It is more floral. It is definitely more floral, but I like it. It's nice. It's nice. It's not. Yeah, it's nice. Well done. I, I'm into it. I'm into it. So I love the bottle. I love the mini of the bottle. I love it. It's super cute. It's just like dainty little something. All right, we're moving on. Day number 9. Day number 9. Okay, we have another name. We have another name, folks, which we like. But this one, sadly, is the itty bitty of the itty bittiest. This is a Peter Thomas Roth water drench hyaluronic cloud cream hydrating moisturizer. Now, this is so teeny tiny itty bitty. It's 7.5 milliliters of product. So quarter of an ounce, whatever you're going to get. When I'm looking at it and I'm thinking you're not getting any more than maybe, I mean, it would be a stretch to say you would get 2 uses out of this. So this is going to go in your bag for a weekend trip. You're not taking it on a week's long vacation, right? Um, and actually, it may not even make it through the weekend because it says the directions say to apply the Fluffy Light cream twice daily to face and neck. Well, I mean, okay. I don't know why the box just doesn't say this is our Advent sampler because that's all it is. It's just samples. We only have one candidate for the grown-ups table, and even that I had to probably reach a little bit to say it's anyways. Itty Bitty Club, good name. It's all good. It's fabulous. Now we're going to get to another bigger door. Ding, ding, ding. I think we have another full-size product. And another name. We have the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Barrier Hydrating Cleanser. I love that the cleansers are what are coming in at what I think to be a full size. And this is 2.5 fluid ounces. So it's definitely going to be a small size. But I do count this. I'm going to count it as a full size item because I think anything that comes in at over an ounce, especially 2.5, I'm just going to throw it around, and it's Kiehl's. So this is what's making up the value. This is what's bringing up the value. So now we have 2 candidates at the big kids table. Well, that was fun. It was day number 10. Okay, we're going to move on. Day number 11. All right, you guys, they're not disappointing. They're coming through with the names. I will give them every bit of that. All the names are showing up to play today. We've got Wow by Color Wow, the extra large bombshell volumizer. Secret to big bombshell volume that lasts for days made without alcohol, salt, or drying resins, so hair never looks dry or dull. Only super luxe and glossy. Works on damp or dry hair. Divide hair into sections and apply 2 to 3 pumps worth of product to each side, smoothing through from top to ends. Comb through to distribute evenly. Can be blow dried or air dried. I love it. And this is coming in at 1.67 fluid ounces. I will say this is a travel size, you guys, for this one, but it's like travel plus. 50 mil is not a small amount. It's not at the kindergarten table. It's kind of like in high school. It's you know, it's not in kindergarten. It's in high school. It's in the upper class. Um, you know, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. We're just gonna put it there. Let's see. It's like Sweet 16 or something. It's that age, that category of youth. It's not the itty bitties, but it's not all the way grown up either. Um, but it sure feels like it knows that it's something. Anyways, let's go to day number 12. This box is good for entertainment purposes, if nothing else. I love it for that. More names. You guys, we've got another name. Okay, let's see. Another one that I'm sure I'm mispronouncing. We've got a product by Say. This is their, what is it? It's their Glowy Super Gel Illuminator. So, if memory serves, I think this is one that you put on underneath your foundation. I imagine, oh, and it smells nice and clean too. I imagine you could actually probably put this in or with your foundation, like mix it into your foundation if you use a liquid foundation. Um, but it's lovely. It is 15 mil or half an ounce of product right here. Right? Is that what it says? Yeah, it's half an ounce. Sitting at the kids' table, but it's a good brand. That's what I'm saying. You guys, at least they're giving us the brands. And from what I've seen in videos of past calendars, that has not always been the case. So I'm happy to see the brands at least come through. Okay, and this is a fairly new one, and it's definitely a baby. It's in the itty bitty committee, and you can definitely tell that this isn't full, but this is from Makeup Forever, and it is their Hydra Booster Step 1 Primer. Base Hydrator. Professional. This is made in Paris. So a primer from Paris. It's 5 mil product, you guys. 5 mil or 0.16 fluid ounces. Itty bitty kindergarten. Pull up a chair. Barely there product. But it's Makeup Forever. So it's good brand. It's just, I just gotta call it as I see it. That was 13. Where's day number 14? 14! There you are. All right, come on, day 14. Okay, we have another rare beauty product and another itty bitty for the shelf. This is a hydrating body lotion. hydrating body lotion. So let's just say I do love the minimalistic approach um to the packaging. I think it's it's understated, whatever. But it is Rare Beauty, so I'm happy about that. Nicely sealed on the inside. We're looking at 8 ml of product or 0.27 fluid ounces. So I'm not doing, uh, cartwheels about it, but it's, I don't hate it either. So we're looking for day number 15, which was really close and right next door. Okay, guys, they really are firing on all the cylinders from the name brand perspective. Here we have Glow Recipe. This is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide hue drops. So what's interesting about this is that I've gotten so many full-size versions of this product. I've never seen the travel size before. So that's interesting. Ooh, there it is. Okay. So it is pretty. I mean, let's be real. And that was a lot of product. Ah, come on, that was a lot of product. And I don't have any of my wipes. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, well, we'll work it out. We're going to work it out because we can. Just going to give it a little glow. It does give you a nice glow. I will say this about that, but it is itty bitty. Yeah. It's Glow Recipe though. Great brand. Great brand. All right, that was day number 15. Now let's work our way over to day number 16. Okay, I think I'm seeing a theme. We've got a Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. And it is the itty bittiest of the itty bitties. Okay. It I mean, look at it's not even the size of one of the lenses in my glasses, okay? It is so itty bitty. Obviously, it's lips, black cherry. All right, well, we're going to put it on. Well, come on out of that. Come on out. There. Oh, ooh, ooh. It's black cherry, all right. I don't know if you guys can see how purpley pink that is. It smells really nice. It smells yummy. But yeah. Darn, I wish I would have thought ahead before I did that. Remembering that I didn't happen to have any wipies right next to me, but I did find them, so here they are. Whew. That is pretty. I mean, it is definitely a Christmas shade or, 'tis the season, I think. It's definitely a winter, and it's a berry. That's all of those things are 100%. And I don't mind the itties on the lip products, just because I have such a wide variety of lips and I like it that way. Like, I don't like to always use the same. I like to mix it up. And there are days that I feel like a berry, days that I feel like I want to go a little bit more neutral. Um, it's just kind of a mood thing for me. So to have the little sizes, at least it's not going to waste because I'm not using it. So that's what I like about the size for that one. And it is itty bitty. And frankly, I cannot see myself wearing this outside of a special occasion, honestly, because I don't typically do a deep color, but I will do this. I will do this. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful shade, so I'll be looking for a reason to wear it. How's that? Okay, that was day number 16. Now we're going to move on to 17. It's at the opposite end of the calendar. All right. We are seeing some repeat brands, so we're getting some different options, but this is the ittiest of the bittiest. This is another Optiplex item. Or have we had Optiplex in this one? No, we haven't. We had the ordinary. This is Optiplex number 7 bonding oil. Boosts, shines, strengthens, and repairs all hair types. But you guys have to see. It's an itty little, just a little itty bitty. Oh my gosh. It's 7.5 mil of product. It is a quarter of an ounce. Um, it's very small. It's very small. But um it's nice. I mean, it's a good brand. Good solid brand. It reduces frizz and flyaways, extends color, which I really like that about it. And renews vibrancy, heat protection up to 450 degrees, shortens drying time, softens and detangles, no residue, color safe, vegan, and alcohol free. So we love all of those things about it. It's just, this is just hilarious, the size. I'm sorry. This is a sample I've never seen come through as a sample before. Never. But one thing I will say about this box in particular is that there have been many boxes by Sephora over the years where it has all the items coming out say not for resale or whatever. Not one of these things has said that yet. So I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. I'm going to give it to them, and I'm going to give it to them for the brands that they've selected. At least you're giving me something to try that's good. You know what I mean? So I'm happy about it. But it is going to the itty bitty kitty table. Okay. So that being said, 17, where are we at? We need day number 18 is right here. Let's see what it is. Okay. Well, clearly we're going to need, and I'm using my scissors today because I think I mentioned in a previous video we're doing it's 'tis the season. Mrs. Claus needs a place to wrap her presents. So sometimes office space gets kind of cramped because I do have to share with Mrs. Claus. You know what I mean? Okay, this is by Bad Gal. Oh, Benefit. This is by Benefit. It is the Bad Gal Bang. And it's going to be a mascara. I'm trying to see what the shade is. It doesn't tell me, but I'm going to go ahead and assume it is black. I don't want to open it because you guys know, even though it's a sample, I don't want to open it because it will start the ticky-tacky of the clocky. So we're not going to do that. But anyways, it's a benefit. It's Benefit. It's a good brand. It is a travel size mascara. I would say take this for a week. I mean, with mascara, well, if you're me, it doesn't take much. Some people, they like a lot of mascara. Several coats, whatever, they do it up. No judgment. I just don't want to spend that kind of time. That's the only reason. That's the only reason, if I'm being truly honest. I don't like spending the time. But anyways, it that will take you a good week. So it's a good one to have in the travel bag. Okay. Day number 19. We're gonna move on. What do we have? Oh, well, we'll consider these. We will consider these a full-size item. And they're pretty. These are by Effortless. They are velour lashes. And they're really beautiful. It says multi-wear, vegan and cruelty-free, no trim, lash band. You do need the glue. See, I'm not into the glue situation. If I'm going to wear a lash, I do like it to be self-adhesive. But what I love about these is they're more realistic. They're very realistic, in my humble opinion. Um, and they don't have to be trimmed like, like it advertises, right? Um, they're vegan and cruelty free. We love that. Yeah, I mean, this is great. It's going to the big kids table. It has officially graduated from high school. It's like in college now. It's off to college. That was nice. That was a nice treat. Day number 19 did us really good. Okay, moving on. Day number 20. We are almost done. Okay, this box just got an A. This box just got an A. Okay, Sephora, I see you. It's the Sol de Janeiro. You guys know I just get so super hyped up whenever I see this in a box. This is the Cheirosa, um, number 68. It's the perfume mist. And it's going to come in at, how much? How many ounces does it say? It's not telling me. Oh, it's a fluid ounce, so it's an ounce. Definitely travel size, whatever. Um, it says step into Rio's garden by the sea with notes of Brazilian jasmine, pink dragon fruit, and ocean air. I love that. And I've not used this scent yet. I love their products. Now, I will say with their sprays, like it's just something that you're going to want to put on multiple times during the day. It's just, it's light. It's not intended to be like a parfum that you are putting on and it stays with you all day or whatever. Maybe you apply once in the morning and once if you're going out in the evening. Um, you're going to want to spray it, you know. I do anyways. If you're me, I just love their products. Their creams are even, yeah, they're amazing too. I love the smell. And oh, last thing I smell before I go to bed, put it on my hands. Oh, it's so yummy. So yeah, this gets a seat at the big kids table just because it is that exciting to me. It gets to sit at the big kids table because that to me is the rock star in this calendar. That really is. Anytime I get it, you just win me over. It's just like case closed. I'm happy. All right, moving on. It's all gravy from here. Day number 21. Let's see what we have. Oh, I'm just so excited. I love seeing those. That product is amazing. Okay, we have something from Tarte, which we absolutely love. This is their Maracuja Juicy Pumping Lip Oil. Again, the teeny tiny, itty bitty bitty bitty. Ooh. And it's got like a paintbrush look to it. Yeah, it's like a paintbrush. So it's not, the applicator is a little weird. But it is going to go on semi-clear. It's just got a hint of a color. It's, you know, it doesn't have, it has a little bit of a sweet smell, but it's not like over highly scented or anything like that. Um, and this is the buffed rose shade, but again, it goes on almost clear. It's, it's intended to be a lip treatment, so it's not going to go on and be like a lipstick or anything. So, itty bitty kids table, great brand. I love the Tarte brand is really great. So, no complaints there. That is another hit. Okay, what do we got? Something from Supergoop. Another great brand. So, and it is an itty bitty. So, we've got the Super Dupe Glow Screen Sunrise, and it is the SPF 40 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. SPF 40 is pretty good. And you guys, I know it's winter. You guys are going to hear me say this time and time and time and time and time and time again. Yes, it's winter. The sun still comes out. It is not about heat when it comes to securing and making our skin safe. It is about the exposure to the sun and the ultraviolet rays. So, sunscreen is a must have all the way around the year, right? Don't limit it to summertime. Use it as a part of your daily routine. Put it on the face, put it your décolleté, wherever. Definitely really important. But this is a great brand, this Supergoop. So I'm excited about this. It is a small size. We're looking at 20 mil of product or 0.68 fluid ounces. So it's not itty bitty, but it is pretty small. But still great brand. So Sephora, you are really hitting it. I mean, day one threw me a little bit, and maybe because I'm not that familiar with this brand, Skin Fix. Maybe I should be more excited about day one. Now that we've gotten this far, I'm almost feeling like I should be more excited about day one. But anyways, that's where we're at. Um, Lovely. Okay, that was day number 22. So, oh, we get to open the big day now, the big kahuna, which tells me that it's probably a face mask because, it's big and that's what it is. But it's a good one. This is from Dr. Jart Plus Vital Hydra Solution. And it is a water gel sheet mask. It helps to shore up the skin's water levels so skin looks plump and glows with hydration. I love that. It's a little odd shape if it is a circular thing. But it's a sheet mask. It's great. We knew we would get one. Whenever we have a big door like that, you know, it's pretty safe to assume that it's going to be either a face mask or, it could be a palette, but in this calendar, it was going to be a face mask all day long. So lovely though. Perfectly lovely. Great item to get. I love to give them to. I love to put them in a nice goodie bag for somebody. I love a good sheet mask. Love it. We're on day number 24. Okay. All right. We're continuing at a great clip, you guys. We have the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Very nice. Very, very nice. It's a setting spray. I love the smell of it. It's very light. It's clean. And the feel of it is nice. It doesn't feel like you're spraying on a bunch of product. This is definitely up there in the category. If I was super jazzed about Charlotte Tilbury, which they're a great brand, don't get it twisted. Love Charlotte Tilbury. But I'm also in my exploration phase where I'm discovering all sorts of new, amazing, high quality brands. She's just one of them, right? But um this is a great setting spray. So there is nothing not to love about it. It's great. It is a half an ounce of product. So not too shabby even in the amount that you're getting. So again, not we're still holding strong. There has not been one thing that has said on the container not for resale. Yay. But also all the name brands, like they are all present and accounted for. Every single brand in here except for this questionable day number one, which I'm sure you guys are saying, you idiot, that's the most expensive thing. I'm sure. I just don't, if I haven't heard about it, it doesn't mean anything. Not to take away, not for nothing. It's probably amazing. Skin Fix is probably the best brand and very expensive. I've just not ever used it or seen it much. Anyways, love Charlotte Tilbury. That's a great day number 24. That is a great day number 24. Yeah, we're on day number 24. All right, so you guys, we are finally at the big day. We're at Christmas, and we've kind of been building up based on the stuff that's been coming out. Let's see, Sephora, what'd you do for Christmas Day? Well, I don't know what to think about this. I mean, from an item in the box, I'm happy about it. But is it Christmas happy? I don't know. I mean, I guess. It's by Milk. It's going to be their cooling water jelly tint. Lovely. I like the shade. It's pretty. And it's, you can see little bubbles in there. It's just like a jelly. It is. It's like a jelly. Anyways, it is a pinky pink. I don't know if it's showing up that well. Look at my finger. It's a pinky pink, guys. That has got some flavor. Flavor. I mean, I just have to say, I think it was a successful box. If I'm being all the way honest, I will say this has been a very successful box, you guys. And wow, there's something about this that is not setting correctly. So let's just put the lid back on it. But I will have to say, oh, and it doesn't want to come off. Okay. So we may not want to share that one. I don't know. It's just doing weird things. Like now I've got pink dots all over my desk, and I'm not sure why that happened. And it won't come off my finger. So that's weird. But overall, this box, listen, for taking into consideration this cost us $100. And we got 3 full-size products, which wasn't expecting any, and we got 3. This I'm throwing in as a full size, but that's just because I love it so much. It's not really a full size. You can't buy this. I guess that's how you have to figure it in, right? And then the color wow, this was kind of, off to college, maybe age group. This one is kind of like, it's not really the kiddie table, and it's not off to college. I'm going to say, or it's not at the adult table quite yet, but it's almost there. Same thing with the Milk. Great brands, all of them, every single brand that came out of here except for day number 1, which I'm not going back there. We're not going to keep talking about it. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments to tell me that that's the stuff. That's a good stuff. But you don't have to. This box, I'm impressed. I would just say I am impressed. I was not expecting such an amazing assortment of products. This has been pretty doggone good. I'm happy. No complaints here. So, that being said, you guys, if you can still get your hands on it, I don't know if you can. This one, I think I had to get it at Kohl's. This was the one that was only available in Sephora at Kohl's. So maybe that's the tricky part. Maybe, I don't know. But if that gives you any help trying to track this one down. And again, it looks like this, and it's got little stripes on the outside. Anyways, lovely. If they still have it, maybe it's even on sale by now. Who knows? Because this one's been on the shelf for a little bit. Anyways, that will do it for today, you guys. I'm so happy with how we ended things. This is just great. So, if you like what it is that we do here, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. If you want to see and be notified when new content gets posted from this channel, turn on notifications. Leave a comment. Hype the video. None of these things cost anything, but they go a very long way to help support me and my channel. So I just want to say your time is really valuable to me, and I really greatly appreciate every single moment that you choose to spend that time hanging out with me, um, doing what I love best, which is just having fun, opening these boxes and learning about skincare and all the good stuff. So, that being said, be well, my friends, until we meet again. We'll see you next time. Bye.